Hello and welcome to Lisa Lovestone's Oracle card reading. This is a Friday night Oracle card reading to kind of give us some perspective on what our week was about, or to give us some kind of clue about how we should progress with our weekend. What kind of state of mind should we be in? Obviously a state of mind of gratitude, right? But like, should we be more wanting to stay home and clean house and work on the yard? Or should we go for a hike? I mean, just a little clarity about what we want to do this weekend, or should we do some healing? Anyway, I don't know which deck to do. So I'm going to ask my dowsing rods to tell me which deck I should read for us tonight. All right. So dowsing rods, should I read 3 cards from Keepers of the Light tonight? Yes or no? So basically, I'm asking my spirit guides. Spirit guides for me, spirit guides for you. Oh, it's not giving me a yes or a no. They might make me choose. Spirit guides, should I read from the Soul Mirror Oracle deck? Yes or no? Ha ha ha! It's not a yes or no. All right. Or spirit guides, Grandma and Shar, should I read from the energy deck tonight? Yes or no? Because I'm supposed to be trusting my own intuition. Nah. Okay. Spirit guides, Grandma and Shar, should I read from the Wild Kuan Yin deck tonight? Yes or no? Ha ha ha. Okay, spirit guides, should I read from the Archangel Oracle deck? Yes or no? Okay, they're not going to tell me. All right, I'm going to use Soul Mirror. See yourself. This is really good for inner work. Why not do some inner work this weekend, right? If you got a full-time job, this weekend's probably the only time you have. Okay. So let me just do a little bit of shuffle. Aren't these pretty? It's okay. I removed the thing. You can come sit by me just while I'm doing this. Come on. Come on, Yates. Hi, Becca, baby girl. Yates. Come on. You were in here earlier. Okay. I love how these are gold. See that? Isn't that pretty? All right, I need to pay attention to the cards. All righty. Spirit guides, if you would help me choose 3 cards, that would be awesome. 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. First of all, we want 1 card, I reckon. What card should it be? This is a bunch of cards, but I'll take the one off the top. Okay, we're going to do that one. Okay, we need 2 more. This is the one that I can do. Oh, this is the one where they're really long. All right, why don't I do one of these and then three energy cards. So this one is intuition. Did I just not say I'm supposed to use my intuition? My spirit guides won't even help me decide on the, is that confirmation or what? Okay. I'm going to pick 3 cards from this deck. So this is my energy deck with really cool, let's see. You've seen it before, but I'll show it to you again. Energy. Okay. All right, need 3 cards. So we'll do 3 cards plus the 1. Okay. All right, so this will be the energy attached to this card. All right, so this is intuition. There's an eyeball and like a half moon on the face. Kind of bizarre. These cards are a little bit bizarre, but they're good cards. Just a little bit of bizarre artwork there. Okay. Intuition. I still have this card in here about teaching. That means I meant to go back and read it again for myself. H-I. All right. All right. Elevate your consciousness by embracing the wisdom of your inner voice. Trust that the answers you seek will come to you in perfect time. Oh, if you watched my video just before this one, I was working with my dowsing rods. And I was asking about going to California or dating Will, blah, blah, blah. What should I do? What should I do? So, trust that the answers you seek will come to you in perfect time through the clarity and projection of your intuition. Your intuition is your true soul self, unadulterated and immaculate. It is your inner voice and supreme compass, always navigating towards the path of truth and love. It is a divine and ancient language that emits energy and frequency. Okay. Practice awareness in this inner voice. Practice awareness of this inner voice. Embrace it and allow its loving invocation. When you connect to it, you are rebuilding muscles and rekindling your innate abilities, which activates your thread in the tapestry of collective consciousness. And my spirit guides have been telling me to rely on my intuition and not rely on them so much. So if you are there too, here's your sign. Okay. When your outer world is loud, it dilutes this navigation, making its voice muffled and suppressed, which can lead to confusion. This is reflecting to you that you need to allow yourself space and calm to reconnect with yourself and your intuition. Acknowledge, accept, and accommodate this awareness, for it will give you the answers and guidance in divine timing. This is the reflection. In what ways do external noise and distractions dilute my connection with my intuition? Yes. Yeah. My intuition is way stronger when I've been meditating, when I've been in like a peaceful state, listening to 777 Hertz or Enya or Kataro or Yo-Yo Ma or 1111 HC. Yeah. My connection is definitely high when I go outside every morning with bare feet, put my feet in the grass. No, Becca. Becca, that's a no, baby. Good girl. Thank you for listening. Okay. How does following my intuition lead to clarity and divine guidance? How does following my intuition lead to clarity and divine guidance? I think when you're using your intuition, clarity comes better. Hey, what are you doing, my friend? Oh, okay. Just had to make sure. They're not really allowed in here. I'm letting them in here because they'll bark if... Oh, okay. All right, so how does practicing awareness of my intuition help me rebuild my innate abilities? Practicing awareness of my intuition help me rebuild my innate abilities. Well, it's really hard to put into words, but it does. How? I don't know. I can't. I'm getting tired. I can't tell you. But for you, do you have an answer? Share with us in the comments. Okay, that's a good one. And see, I used my intuition and pulled the right card. All right, what do we got here? Attachment. I get this card quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but a few times. The Garden Gate. The garden and the gate. Oh, wait, the last one was when she was leaving and she was outside the gate. Like, so long, sucker. I'm not coming back. But I've had this one too. And one of my friends pulled this card, or I pulled it for her once too. So interesting. Attachment, the garden and the gate, goddess of the moon. Okay. Let's see what these all have in common. And how do they relate to intuition? Attachment. She's holding up something. Oh, a mask, and she's chained to a pillar. I didn't realize she was chained. Her arm is chained to that pillar. She's holding up a mask. So is she attached to hiding her true self? Is she attached to being afraid to show her true self? Was she attached to the mask and she's got to let it go? And she's bound to this cylinder of cement. Let's see what happens. Perceived need and the choice to let go. This card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Ooh. Yeah. I'm going to contemplate this, so the card is going in there. All right, 30. The garden and the gate. Let's see, I pulled this card. Oh, there's no date on this. Okay. Abundant prosperity, staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but beware. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or fear of the unknown. Boy, does this card just go with the one we just read about attachments? It's like you turn the page of the same book and you keep reading more about it. That's amazing. Talk about synchronicity. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So the gate is locked. You're in a beautiful garden, and you could get quite comfortable and content there. But you're kind of side-eyeing the gate. I see. The gate's shut. So maybe I'll just stay here where I feel safe with what feels familiar. I'm kind of afraid to open the gate and step out there to the world unknown. We're all afraid of that, right? Until we're not. When I was young, I used to leap into stuff without even thinking about it. Having a child, becoming a mom really changed me in that way. I'm super cautious. All right, so that was really good. Goddess of the Moon. What does she have to say about all this? Let's find out. Remember, this is for many of you too. If you're watching this, some of this is going to resonate with you or for you. Because this is for the collective, not just for me. Goddess of the Moon. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. Receiving inspiration. This card is all about intuition. You can't make this shit up, right? Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Oh my gosh. I'm always, you'd think I would just take it for granted at this point, but it still amazes me when the cards synchronize like this, when they all work together. No, don't do that. Okay. The light of inspiration. I think they are chasing a mouse. I think there's a mouse behind the walls. Hi, Becca Barker. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. What did I just say? My spirit guides told me to depend on my intuition. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. Yeah, my psychic abilities are definitely expanding. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Oh, I forgot the affirmations on the other two cards. I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the message I receive. So that's the affirmation. That's what you speak out loud after you've listened to this. I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the message I receive. Here's a card I pulled right after Hurricane Helene. All right, let's see. What was the 30? So the inspiration or affirmation for the garden and the gate. My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Yes! Okay, I receive that. I accept it and I welcome it. And the this card, the attachment, what was the affirmation? I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Right? Amazing. Amazing. Okay, folks, that wraps it up. I'm going to bed. I hope this oracle card reading helps you in some way. It's Friday night, the end of May. June is right around the corner. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Remember to do some self-love. Take a Epsom salts bath, or, I don't know, floss and brush your teeth really good. Do a facial mask. Go for a walk. Go for a hike. Go hug a tree. Meditate. Love and light. This is Lisa Lovestone, out.